You know Stan?
He's in the back corner.
Loud guy, big hat.
Way in the back.
Loud guy, big hat.
Oh, he's in the back corner.
Way in the back.
Loud guy, big hat.
Back corner.
You know Stan?
He's in the back corner.
You know Stan?
He's in the back corner.
Hey Stan.
Hi there, son. Nice to see you. What are you in for?
Some sort of a sales pitch, I expect.
Pitches are for baseball, son. I make introductions. I'm like a matchmaker between you and your future. I want you to consider these two words: ice, sculpture. Separately, they're exciting. Strength, elegance, transparency. Together, they could be life-changing. The chill of the Arctic combined with the blaze of the avant-garde. Nature, tamed by man, bent to his will with chisels and fire. These fine examples of neo-post-colonial abstract representationalism can turn a dining room into a banquet hall, a shack into a palace, a simple celebration into an earth-shattering, once-in-a-lifetime event. They're limited edition masterpieces made with all natural ingredients and are 100% biodegradable. And they come with an expiration guarantee. They're engineered to transform continuously, taking on new shapes and offering new insights each day. Over time, they become more compact, eventually suitable for inclusion in the celebratory cocktail you use to toast your next purchase. Surefire, can't miss. What do you say?
No, thanks.
Don't wait too long, they're selling like hotcakes.
How about I bust you out of here? Eeh, this place seems a little harsher than the jail on Melee. I might or might not know a competent locksmith who could take care of those shackles.
Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here. Oh no, son, I can't escape. Wouldn't be wise. I'm only in for a month after all. Got a copy of the judge's order right here. Yeah, I sure did get off light. Lucky for me, they never caught on to my pyramid scheme, or I'd probably be doing 10 years.
Tell me more about that pyramid scheme you mentioned.
Honestly, I don't know why the law makes such a big deal about it. It's just creative money management. Easy if you know what to do with the figures. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius with that stuff. If they ever saw his records, well, let's just say the first thing I'm doing when I get out is go burn all that paperwork. I've got this accountant, Ned Filigree. He's a genius.
What was the name of your accountant again?
Ned Filigree. He's good, and he works cheap. Be careful, though. He's got a hang-up about meticulous record-keeping that can be problematic if anyone looks too close.
What's the name of your accountant again? Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
Like I said, I'll be out in a month anyway. I can handle the shackles until then.
My hunt for the secret of Monkey Island is going great.
Good for you, kid. Closing time comes too soon for us all. You gotta try all the snacks you can before it does.
This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
This place sure is quiet.
That's what productivity sounds like.
Looks like they have room for one more prisoner.
You
can read the serial number. I'll copy it down. Elaine and I could use some marketing advice. The Marley Foundation is trying to combat scurvy by distributing limes, but no one's willing to take them.
I feel your pain, son. I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want even when they want it. You got any promotional materials?
Elaine made this pamphlet.
I had a similar problem selling life preservers in the farming community. Sometimes people don't know what they want even when they want it. I see the problem. It's wrong from top to bottom. You couldn't sell water to fish with this blather.
It's a little dry.
Well, it's got facts in it. Worse than that, scientific facts. I'll need to meet with her to iron this out.
Can't you just tell me what to do and I'll tell her?
No, that won't do. Things get lost in translation. A whinny isn't a whinny if it doesn't come out of a horse's mouth. No shade on you, son, but you're not a pro. You wouldn't be able to convey the nuance that's needed here. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I'll let her know. Remind me what you said about Elaine's lime marketing problem?
She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to face.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son. She and I have got to have a meeting of the minds, and minds have got to meet face to
Hi,
face.
I'm working due west of Driftwood Beach and due south of camp today.
Enjoy yourself, son.
Hi, I'm working due west of Driftwood Beach and due south of camp. You're doing a great job.
Hi there.
Hiya. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations.
A shackle key, eh? Special extreme cold hardened version. They don't even make these shackles anymore. I guess you've had them a while?
Oh, yeah, they've been in my family for generations. Hey, Stan.
What are you doing? I'm not going anywhere. I only have a month left on my sentence.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son. Going anywhere. I only have a month left on my sentence.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
It's the judicial order for Stan's imprisonment. It says he only has 1 month left.
You enjoy yourself, son.
It looks like a secret escape tunnel. looks way too high to reach. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
I think I'll poke around.
You enjoy yourself, son.
Hold it! Are you sure you weren't followed?
We're safe.
No one is ever 100% safe.
You wouldn't happen to have any business records pertaining to one Stan S. Stanman, would you?
What? Who told you that? I can't confirm that. I will neither confirm nor deny possession of
You wouldn't happen to have any business
any incriminating. I mean, it doesn't matter anyway. Stan is serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him. Simply no need.
So you confirmed that you deny possession of Stan's records.
What? Yes. I mean, no. I confirm nothing. What difference does it make? Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
Do you deny that you have ever possessed confirmation of Stan's records?
Any denial of confirmation is not to be taken as confirmation of denial. Not that I have done either one.
Is it true that you deny confirming denial of non-confirmation of Stan's business records?
Now you're just trying to confuse me.
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's business records?
As I said before, Stan is already serving a lengthy sentence. There's no need for any more evidence against him.
Are you sure you don't have any of Stan's
As I said,
I'm gonna explore the island a little bit.
holler if you find anything interesting. He's gone for years and years.
I think you might be interested in this judicial order in the case against Stan S. Stanman.
Ah! What's this? Only a month? Oh no! Take these records! Get them to the courthouse on Bermuda! They'll know what to do with them. It's very damaging stuff. Stan will get 10 years at a minimum. I'd take care of it myself, but I've got to pack for witness protection. Oh, goodness!
Can I have the picture?
Not now, I'm packing.
Can I help you pack?
I can handle it. Just take that evidence to the court on Bermuda.
I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as shady as an oak tree in a cave. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time. I'm no expert, but this stuff looks as shady as an oak tree in a cave. This should be enough evidence to lock Stan up for a very long time. It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Hey, Stan.
Howdy, son.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Why, sure. Chisel Pete dug that a few days ago. Don't think they even know he's gone yet.
Did you know there's an escape tunnel over there?
Why, sure.
I think I'll poke around a little.
You enjoy yourself, son.
I could be jailed for aiding and abetting if I give these to Stan. Better to hand them over to the authorities like Ned wanted.
You enjoy yourself, son.
I could be jailed for aiding and abetting if I give these to Stan. Who's the idiot who placed a torch next to an ice sculpture? Your Honor, I submit these highly prejudicial and incriminating financial documents as Exhibit A in Everyone v. Stan.
The evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear an affidavit if said evidence is to be accepted.
In Everyone v. Stan.
Evidence is so entered. The court requires that Ned Filigree swear
Can Your Honor please cite the statute requiring a sworn affidavit in cases of...
Statute 7, Section H, subsection G, parenthesis E.
I see.
N, Section U, parenthesis E, parenthesis II, subsection A, parenthesis B.
Okay.
And Section S, parenthesis T, parenthesis F, subsection U.
I withdraw the question.
Parenthesis E, parenthesis
I can swear like a sailor, if that helps.
Order! Order in the court! Opposing counsel will refrain from vulgar language in this court.
For the court, I can state that I'm Ned Filigree.
This court can establish via customs documents that your name is actually Guybrush Threepwood.
Seriously, who would ever name their kid Guybrush?
In light of this new evidence, I hereby sentence Stan to 10 years of hard labor in the ice quarry with no chance of parole. Please retain this legally binding documents for your records.
It's the secret tunnel to the ice quarry. I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no, I can do a month standing on my head, but not 10 years. You gotta get me out of here.
Consider it done. I have some disturbing news about your sentence.
10 years? Oh no. Ah, freedom. Now let's get out of here before they come by to refrost the shackles.
Yes, I want to take you to talk to Elaine about the limes.
I'm so glad you could come, Mr. Stanman.
Always happy to help out a fellow entrepreneur in a non-competing industry. We'll start with branding. Lime is the residue in a bathtub. It's thin, it's unappealing. Saying it out loud sounds like whining. We need something with sizzle, with edge, like razor bombs or sour bombs or something.
I see what you mean. Guybrush, you were once a young man with adrenaline issues. What do you think?
Fangberries.
I like it, I like it. You've got a future, son. Your promo flyer has also got to go. Now let me just show you what I'm thinking. We want snake oil, crystal vibrations. The more miraculous and improbable it sounds, the better.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with lying.
Then we won't put it into words. We'll use a picture. Pictures don't lie, they imply. Guybrush, if Fangberries could do anything in the world for you, what would you want it to be?
Find the secret of Monkey Island.
Guybrush!
That's good, but I'm thinking more along the lines of a superpower.
Flying?
Great, let's go with that.
No one's going to believe that limes can make you fly.
Not literally, but in their hearts they will. Now, lastly, we need a call to action. Get cold, or go dark, or take that.
Those don't mean anything.
Don't need to. It's just a short, punchy slogan that sounds like you're supposed to do something right now.
Plunder the main.
Good. That'll have some appeal for the pirating demographic. This is your new flyer. That'll have some appeal for the pirating demographic. This is your new flyer. Show people this, and they'll be begging for your product. Name your price, firstborn, anything.
Actually, we'll be giving them away. This is a public health initiative.
What? Well, now that's just crazy talk. You don't give away the prize bull just because people need bulls, if you follow me.
I'm definitely sensing some bull here, if you follow me.
Well, it's about time to close anyway. You can mail me my cut. I'm out of here. Don't follow me.
Your cut? Wait just a minute.
It's a very convincing piece of marketing. I'll just borrow this for a little while.
Wait just a minute.
Not everyone can list a staple remover among their cherished mementos. It obviously means something to Elaine, too. Pirates used to have to steal this from Elaine to prove themselves. Hi.
Hi. You wouldn't happen to have a mop, would you?
I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship. It was awesome. I used a stuffed animal for the top part.
No problem. I don't actually need one. I was just curious.
Love you.
You too.
I made my own, but then I left it on LeChuck's ship. It was Love you.
Awesome. You too.
I used a stuffed animal for the top part.
No problem. I don't actually need one.
I hear these can help prevent scurvy.
You heard right.
I have some exciting scurvy news for you. Read this.
Fangberries, the new amazing miracle fruit. Regrows hair, removes belly fat. Oh, also cures scurvy. Fantastic! Have you got any of these miracle fangberries?
Sure thing. Right here. These little green guys.
You're sure there's no science in them?
Check the flyer. You won't find a whiff of science.
We're saved! Plunder the main, and welcome aboard!
I'm sure they won't miss one little flag, but I'd also rather not ask. Hi.
Bright boy. How was your search?
Are you sure I can't borrow your golden key?
How many keys you got yourself, boy?
One. Same as you.
Come back when you've got more than I got. Maybe we can talk partnership then.
Are you sure I can't borrow your golden key? Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, I've got one. Old Mrs. Smith had one. I guess she'll have willed it to someone in her estate. There's the one Bella Fisher had. Must be at the bottom of the ocean now. One somewhere on Bermuda. And one on Terror Island. That'll be all I know.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Welcome back.
Hello. Hello again. I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Weirdly, this island seems even smaller now that there's no one here.
Hey!
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. I have to return the book I borrowed first. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. I have to return the book I borrowed first. I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. It's Bella Fisher's flag. It's got 15 little marks along the edge, and there's a hole in it. The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X. It's chained to my ship, the Sea Monkey. The hole shows the exact location. I'll mark it with an X.
We shouldn't linger too long, given the number of leaks this ship undoubtedly still has.
It's chained to my ship.
We shouldn't linger too long, given the number of leaks this ship undoubtedly still has.
It's chained to my ship. Ooh, it's beautiful. Looks like I've tracked you down. Really far down, actually. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts. I better split. It's not my fault. They shouldn't have stuck the key in there so hard. I'm not superstitious, but I've seen one too many angry ghosts.
Threepwood, alive? How is that possible?
Someone saw him talking to an old crow on Low Street. I confirmed it myself.
I'm more concerned about the chrome than Threepwood. Who is she?
Just some old bag of bones. Don't worry about her. I took care of her.
Excellent.
She did have a key on her. A big, fancy gold one. Do you want it?
No. We don't need the keys. We have a better way. Just put it where Threepwood won't get it.
Like where?
I don't care! Use your imagination!
Yes, Captain.
Now, I have another task for you. You'll need to pick up a few things from our ship on the way.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, what a great patch of ocean this is. So full.
On the way.
I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere. I'm sure I'm a more skilled survivalist and have nothing to worry about. I'll just keep telling myself that. XYZZY. Huh. I guess it doesn't work everywhere. Death waits for all who enter. I'd turn back if I were ye. This place doesn't like visitors. XYZZY. For all who enter, I turn back if I were you. This place doesn't like visitors. It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It's getting hard to tell the flora from the fauna. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? I'm not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. Not sure I want to know what happened here. I'll be fine as long as I don't lose my wits and keep my head. XYZZY. XYZZY. Okay, it's lit. XYZZY. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? Okay, it's lit. There's no such thing as a man-eating mushroom, right? It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of... It says, warning, you are about to enter a maze of... Whoa! Oh! 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 Ah! Ow! Oh! Ow! Ow!
Lucky thing you landed on my bed.
Herman tooth rot?
I think so. It's been a while.
Have you been in this cave very long?
Well, not in geologic terms. As a percentage of the total number of years of existence of the cave itself, it would be a small number. On a human scale, however, yes! It all depends on your perspective.
How does a person get out of this place?
Typically, you don't.
I'm looking for a golden key.
Sounds like something I might have read in a book once. Are you a fictional character?
Not that I'm aware of. Are you freaked out by all the weird screaming in the caves?
Oh, that's me. Just a little light entertainment and well-being work. Primal screaming is very therapeutic. Try it.
Ah! Whew, you're right. Yeah, that feels good. Can I get you anything?
Out would be nice.
What are all these scribbles?
My neo-utilitarian manifesto.
Nice view.
Why, thank you.
The needs of the many may outweigh the needs of the few, but do the few needs of the many outweigh the many needs of the few? How have you been writing this without a lamp?
I haven't. This is all from my first 3 days down here.
The needs of the few sometimes outweigh the needs of the many, but the weight of the many outweighs the weight of the few. Did this used to be a lamp?
It ran out of oil after I'd been here about 3 days, and then it got a little broken. I've been using it to catch rats.
Did this used to be a lamp? Do you catch much with that?
Ah, don't call him that. He doesn't like it. His name is Carl. Carl the Rat Trap. I wouldn't climb that if I were you. The loud scorpions live up that way. Ever since they ate all the giant spiders. Of course, the spiders only came around to eat all the eelworms and megapedes.
These are big flat rocks. Couldn't you have made the bed out of something else?
They're the softest rocks I could find.
At least there's a little moss on them.
There would be more. But it tastes good and makes good earplugs. Possibly, but not necessarily in that order.
What did this used to be?
That's the cover of a book I was reading at the end of the plank.
It's a golden key.
That's the cover of a book I was reading. No touching!
You were hunting for the keys too. That's how you got stuck here.
Is it? I suppose that would make sense.
Let's make a deal for the key.
I'm pretty sure I wanted it for a reason, but a decade or so in a dark cave can do funny things to your memory. So, get me out of here, and then I'll let you have the key.
If you let me have the key, then I'll get you out of the cave.
That sounds good, as long as it's escape first, key afterward.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
having the key is for the greater good.
For the greater good of you, certainly.
It needs to be key first, then escape.
It needs to be escape first, then key. For the greater good of you, certainly.
How do I know I can trust you?
I don't know. How do I know I can trust you?
Just give me the key already.
Now!
Give me the key!
Ow!
Oops.
I'm eager to see how you're gonna get us out of here now.
Igniting this firewood in my pocket isn't the smartest idea I've ever had. I should find somewhere to put it. XYZZY. Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
When?
Did you get him out of the cave? How'd you do it?
That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
Well, that wasn't so hard.
What happened to Mr. Toothrot?
It's a little dirty, but still one of the most beautiful keys I've ever seen. That's not part of this story.
Oh, okay.
So, the Swabby says, the mop or the bucket?
There are so many other things I could be doing right now. Why is that spell taking so long?
Relax. Lila knows what she's doing. My mother always used to say, good pizza takes time.
That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
Yes. Now this seems worthwhile. That's idiotic.
Are you insulting me or me mama?
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark.
Now this seems worthwhile.
I'm not walking any farther. It's way too dark. Huh, looks like they filled in the secret tunnel to the ice quarry after our escape. It's old and the bristles are frayed, but it does resemble a toothbrush. This is Chef Putra's Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. I loaded them with Demon Pepper, made from the hottest peppers you can get. Tasting it is not a good idea. I loaded them with Demon Pepper. I think it's out of juice. It's an empty bucket. It's an empty bucket.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
I don't have the slightest idea how to solve an algebra problem.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade
No
your papers.
copying.
Your time starts now.
No funny business, Buster.
Idea how to solve an algebra problem.
No copying.
Time's up. I'll take your papers.
No funny business, Buster.
No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has done a small doodle resembling a sword. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has done a small doodle resembling a sword. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
I show this to other people who have them to start a storytelling session.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now.
No copying.
Time's up. I'll take your papers. No surprises here. Queen Odina has delivered a clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has written the words, correct answer. Queen Odina is the winner.
Better luck next time.
Clear and correct answer with a step-by-step proof. Mr. Threepwood has written the words, correct answer. Queen
It's the
Odina
soon-to-be former...
Better luck next time.
It's the soon-to-be former... I can feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. Feel all the warmth escaping up the chimney. It's loud about every 15 seconds, like my Uncle Ernie.
I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. I will return in 20 seconds to grade your papers. Your time starts now. Time's up. I'll take your papers. I am most surprised by this, but the evidence is clear. Mr. Threepwood is the winner.
But how is that possible?
Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain.
Dense, motionless, and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time. Clean living, regular exercise, and a brain like a mountain. Only one more contest to go.
Motionless and shaped by erosion. You can see the difficulty I'm having.
I can. Better luck next time. Only one more contest to go.
It must have blown away. What am I going to do? I can't get Stan back here after that argument. If only I'd made copies right away. What was I thinking? Now I'm right back where I started.
Excuse me? Are we interrupting?
No. Sorry. What can I do for you, gentlemen?
We'd like to purchase some fangberries.
We're running low and we want to prevent hair loss and trim excess belly fat.
You... Wait a minute. Where did you hear that name?
We read a flyer.
We heard supplies were limited.
The flyer! That's my mock-up. My one-of-a-kind, impossible-to-replace project-saving flyer. Do you have it? Please tell me you have it.
Ah, sorry. It, fell into the sea.
Fell into. Like it wasn't your fault.
Well, it wasn't my fault. It was yours.
Wait, I know. You could ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship. I know. Ask the nice blonde pirate for a flyer.
Blonde pirate?
He's the one who gave it to us. Oh, he sails around in the weirdest looking little ship.
It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though. It's an empty bucket. Smells pretty fishy, though.
Hello.
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones?
Always happy to take a trade. Today we've got hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. What'll it be?
Can I trade in my fish for some other ones? Never mind. They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. Are these eels?
Hagfish. Very tasty, but don't let him get round your neck.
They have hagfish, toadfish, slimehead, bloater, and lumpsucker. I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
Fine choice. I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish. That ought to give it some zip. Today's contest of hardiness will feature hagfish.
In the defender's chair, the cast iron stomach of Othina the Ninth, reigning Queen of Bermuda and undisputed hardiness champion! And in the challenger's chair, all the way from the Southern Caribbean, still in possession of nearly all of his original teeth, the newcomer, Guybrush Threepwood. If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
This may be a bit spicy.
And now, let the eating commence!
This may be a bit spicy.
Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire. Well, it seems that both contestants are having some trouble. I declare this contest a draw. Contestants may now seek medical attention if they so desire.
I loaded them with demon pepper.
Hello.
It definitely moved. I'd like to trade my fish in for some lump suckers.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. I'd like to trade my fish in for some hagfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks. That ought to give it some zip. I'd like to get a new box of hagfish.
I'll put it on your tab.
Thanks.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you. Foul! You are attempting to sabotage the fish with an unknown ingredient. The contest is over.
It's filled with hagfish. That ought to give it some zip. Filled with hagfish.
If you would each now select your first fish and place it on the plate in front of you.
Yeah.
And now, let the eating commence! And place it on the plate in front
Ooh. 2 bites? That's more than she ate, right? I can stop now?
Yes, you can stop if you like. Ladies and gentlemen, your new champion of hardiness with 2 bites to the Queen Squad is Mr. Threepwood! Citizens of Bermuda, Mr. Guybrush Threepwood has somehow successfully bested our beloved Queen Odina at all 3 of our traditional challenges. We are gathered to complete an orderly and peaceful transfer of power.
Will there be food that isn't raw fish?
There are some customary vows.
Vows? Nobody mentioned any vowing.
Will you faithfully uphold the honor and dignity of Bermuda in your every thought and deed? There are some customary vows.
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Okay, sure.
And will you promise to enforce and obey the laws of Bermuda?
Honor and dignity?
The queenship is not an a la carte position.
Can I ask about the obey part? I mean, if I'm queen...
The queen is also a citizen.
How many of these vows are there?
Not many.
Fine, I'll do it.
Do you swear to defend and protect the people of Bermuda, sacrificing your own life or limbs if necessary?
This is starting to sound like a trap.
It's just standard contractual language.
Okay, I guess I'm in.
And will you gracefully accept all challenges to your hardiness, your seriousness, and your intelligence?
Is there a flex time option? I have other commitments.
You may sleep between the hours of 11 and 4.
Oh, all right.
Very well. Citizens of Bermuda, your new queen, Guybrush Threepwood.
Congratulations. If you want my advice,
Give me the crown already.
I hope you like spending all your time doing the 3 challenges. Because that's basically what your job is now. I'm off to write my memoirs.
Oh, as your queen, I've decided to abolish the monarchy in favor of total anarchy. That's why I've symbolically destroyed the crown. Why don't you all take a key? You get a key. And you get one. And you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got places to be.
Did I ask you to give the prisoner a drink of water?
No, Captain, you did not. I was acting on my own initiative.
When I want initiative, I'll ask for it.
Of course, sir.
I need you to be a team player. And right now, the team is focused on one thing. The secret.
Yes, sir.
What is it? Out with it!
Well, it's just that some of the crew have been talking.
Tell me already!
The feeling is that the secret is not really a team goal. It's been suggested that you think that securing the secret will help you to win over Elaine Marley, which, well, frankly, sounds kind of deluded. It's not realistic, sir.
You are not to mention Elaine in my presence, and do not presume to know what I am thinking.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Sorry, Captain. This'll be the last time I bring it up.
Yes, it will be.
Hi.
Hey, boy. Got a warning for you.
A warning?
You're in danger. A stocky little ghost lady found me out. She came here and roughed me up. Took away my golden key.
Oh, no. Any idea where she might have taken it?
Don't know. Can't afford to care. I know when I'm beat. I'm giving up on the secret. You ought to get out, too.
Thanks for the warning. Are you okay?
Only my spirit is crushed. Rest of me will heal.
I've got 4 golden keys.
Good for you. But you be careful.
Remind me who took your key?
Some stocky little ghost pirate lady. I didn't recognize her.
Well, I'm sorry to hear about your key.
I hope your luck is better.
Remind me again what you know about where the golden keys might be?
Well, the mean little ghost lady got mine. Old Mrs. Smith had one. There's the one somewhere. Not much chance.
See you around, Whitey.
Most likely.
Has Iron Rose been back to the ship?
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry.
went below decks, then came right back up and left again.
Very interesting. Hang in there, Bob.
Still not funny.
She did come back for a bit, yeah. She was in a hurry. Went below decks, then came right back up.
I'll probably do my shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. This must be Whitey's stolen key. Suspiciously easy, but I'm good with that. That's the last key. Voodoo shop, here I come. Shirt in a few weeks when it starts to get mossy. This must be Whitey's stolen key. Suspiciously easy, but I'm good with that. That's
Threepwood has all the keys?
That's right, Captain. Just recovered the last one.
Prepare to set sail for Melee Island immediately.
What about my spell? It's almost ready.
I'm sure I'll find some use for it later. I'm afraid I can't say the same for you, however.
Aw, you're betraying me? I'm the one who does that. But I do respect talent in other people.
Wow. It's cheesier than I imagined, but still beautiful. Yeah. Oh, it's cheesier than I imagined. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about the possibility of yet another lock. This seems like overkill. Well, there's no serial number. Maybe I can break it open. This is not a problem. I choose to see it as a puzzle.
Threepwood!
Ah! LeChuck, my old nemesis. Here we are again. Looks like this story ends the way it was always destined to end, with just you and me and the secret.
Not quite.
My old nemesis. I don't suppose it'll do me any good to point out that you're cheating again?
I've underestimated your resourcefulness, Threepwood. But force always wins in the end. You should try it sometime.
Good luck opening that. It's well made. I tried everything I could think of for a whole minute, and I didn't make a dent in it.
Of course not. The secret can only be revealed in a ceremonial chamber located deep within the bowels of Monkey Island.
That would have been nice to know ahead of time.
It pleases me to have you live with the knowledge of how close you were to having this before I took it from you. So, I've decided not to kill you right this minute. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave the building. Outside that door, the deal is off. Don't even think about following me, and count to 100 before you leave
You won't get away with this. 100.
Guybrush! Whiteybones said she saw you come in. Are you all right?
No. I mean, yes, I'm fine.
Do you want to talk about it?
The Chuck has the secret, and he's headed for the bowels of Monkey Island.
The caverns underneath the big monkey head?
There's no time to lose. Let's talk on the way. That did seem like a better way to get here than making the potion. I'll definitely have to take notes next time.
Yes, I just hope it turns out to be worth all the effort.
What effort? That was easy.
I'm not talking about the trip over. I mean all the work you've done leading up to it. Not to mention the trail of destruction you've left in your wake.
Well, of course. I'm a pirate. It's part of the lifestyle.
It can still be surprising when you encounter it in practice. Odina told me an exciting story about what happened on Bermuda. Apparently, you managed to destroy a priceless traditional artifact and the government of an entire island in 5 minutes flat. That's quite impressive. Even for you.
It took way more than 5 minutes. I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke. Bernie! Quite funny. Odina also thinks you cheated on your algebra test and tried to poison her.
I had to win a bunch of contests first.
Yes, Odina told me your joke.
It wasn't poison. It was just hot pepper. She was fine an hour later.
I did have to convince her not to file suit. You owe me one.
I appreciate that. Incidentally, I think you might also be royalty now, since you're married to me.
I thought something felt different this morning. But I was talking about your freewheeling lifestyle.
I appreciate it.
Did you know the Museum of Pirate Lore has shut down?
You don't say.
Its prize exhibit went missing. Curiously, there was only one name in the guest book.
I used a pseudonym. How did you know it was me?
Mighty Pirate. It wasn't hard to figure out.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
Doesn't everyone use that one?
Herman Toothrot is also a little upset with you. He says you took his key and left him in a dark cave.
The magic sign only works with one person, and I didn't have any way to know that in advance.
Well, you'll be happy to know he made it out. I rescued him myself.
I am happy to know that. Thanks. Remind me why we're talking about all this?
It's just, I'm worried that the secret can't possibly measure up to the effort and anticipation. What exactly are you expecting to find?
Remind me why we're talking about all this? I have no idea. That's why it's so important that I find it.
Well, be careful what you wish for. Here we go. Just like old times. Are you ready for the caverns?
I remember them. Full of lava and tiny ledges.
It's a good thing you're wearing your adventure boots.
Hope you also brought your adventure sword.
Well, well. You go on ahead, sweetie. I'll catch up.